This episode is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA and WNBA. The new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are built different. How? Take the Audio Magic Eraser tool. It helps block out distracting crowd noise so your play-by-play commentary sounds crystal clear. The only phone engineered by Google brings out the audio you care about so your videos sound as crisp as they look. Learn more at googlestore.com/pixelnba. Audio Magic Eraser requires Google Photos app. May not work on all audio elements.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I want to motivate you guys on being active. And there will be many things I will talk on being active, stuff going all the way back to my high school and things I'm doing now on being active. But it could be like from small stuff all the way to like you lifting weights or going to the gym, jogging, running, you know, like just doing whatever, but always remain active. You know, and it could be like with content creating, or it could just be like, well, yeah, with some outdoor stuff. But I've managed to blend in the two. Like, I'm active outdoors and I'm active on the internet. And that's the crazy thing about it, that it helps like both ways, like, you know, with being active with one and then it helps with the other. So my thing is like, if I'm outside jogging, I come right back in the house. I got all this like energy and adrenaline just running through my body and stuff, because I'll do like, because my thing is this, if I really wanted to, like if I didn't do like the content creating stuff, then I had just been exercising all day, you know, like, and exercising all that probably is not healthy, but I'm saying like instead of running like or jogging 5 miles, I probably would have been jogging like 10 miles. And then on top of that, coming home and then like lifting weights, or not lifting weights, but like going off on my resistant bands. And then also like, cause I got like a bunch of other workout gear, like some I just don't know. It's like this little rolly thing, these like little sliders and stuff for the carpet and things. But yeah, like I'm telling you, like throughout these past 2 COVID years, oh my God, like because that's the thing, like I came from a job where they had me active the whole day, bruh, whole day. Like even coming home, and I'm like, only time I really had time to rest was, during my 30-minute lunch break. And then, in the mornings and in the evenings when I'm on the bus. But other than that, I'm like, when I'm at that job, it was nonstop working hard every single day. And then there was days where we didn't even have like a third cashier. So it was me and, whatever other cashier is there that day. And yeah, we're just working nonstop. And it's crazy. Like it was insane. But you know, we still got our job done. We still was doing our thing. We was overall being active, because that particular job, like there's the other 2 locations where it was chill and mellow. And that's the thing, like, you know, when being active and just, you know, just having like a bunch of energy and stuff, when you're just like nonstop, like consistently being active, you don't know how to turn back. You don't know how to like not be active anymore. Like at that point, you are like committed to always finding something to do. And don't get me wrong, like, no, you're gonna have your lazy days. You're gonna have your days where you're like, bro, I don't feel like doing nothing. Like, I just want to chill out today. That is fine. It is always good to have a resting day. Make sure you get your rest. Make sure you relax. All of that. Play your favorite movie, TV show, whatever it is. Just make sure that you get a day in when you relax. It could be once a week. It could be once a month. It could be whenever you feel like it, you know, just make sure you get your, you know, your rest and relaxation and stuff. So, but anyways, like getting back to being active and stuff. So, when I have to say, I've always been an active person, like ever since I was a kid. Like when my family, they tell me like who I was, like when I was a kid, they tell me like I was always running around, and I was, you know, like, and honestly I was like, when I sit down and think about it, I'm like, even when I remember like going on field trips and stuff, like I'm always the main one, like running around looking at stuff, like running around with my friends, and I was like, bro, I had to say I was one of the most active kids that I went to school with. Like, it got to the point where I was so active, I was sitting there playing with, like, the big kids and stuff. Like, I had that much energy where I'm like, nah, I can hang out with the big kids and stuff. Like, I remember playing basketball with them. It was insane. Like, basketball, two-hand touch football. Like, I was never a kid where I was all like, nah, like, My thing is this. It's like I knew where my place stood, but I went far and beyond outside of my place. I guess just to more so prepare myself. I'm like, okay, this is what I was doing then. Now it's like, now that I'm, their age, now I gotta do like, bigger kid stuff and things. So yeah, I was like, it didn't matter. Like I was always, active. It didn't matter like who I was around or what, but I was always being active and stuff. Then like middle school, I'm trying to think. Like, I was still even active in middle school. I remember because they was all like, I think that was like one of the things I remember in elementary, like right before I went into middle school, was that they said that we didn't have like no recess. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, what do we do? Because like when you're an elementary kid, you're like, wait a minute, time out, hold on, please. No, we got a flag on the play because I'm not getting this. What you mean there's no? But even then, like I was still like running around having fun with my friends. I remember me and he's like a childhood friend of mine. He's pretty much a brother to me and stuff. But no, me and him, we would be running around playing tag. Like, I remember this dude, he'll be like hugged up with his girlfriend, just mid-hug, just straight up, hit him in his back, tag you with. This dude then, like, snatched his body off of his, like, that is how important the game of tag is, bruh. Like, even if you're, like, in school right now, find you a friend, okay? Just start the game. Just start the game. I'm telling you, it's going to lead. We stopped, like, since then we stopped. But like I'm telling you, like I think we stopped that when we were maybe did we play in high school? We might have played tag a little bit in high school, but I think as the years progressed on, we had to say that we got like the the old people bodies like at a young age and stuff. But even me, I'm like that active old person. I'm like, no, I'm still gonna be doing stuff. So, but anyways, so no, like, but in middle school, yeah, I was still like, I was finding ways to be active, and then high school came around. And the one class that I had liked the most, and it was the most active class of all time, weight training. I loved weight training. You get to go to the gym for free, bruh. For free. I don't think they understood. And it was funny because there was this one teacher, she always would ask me, like, which class would I want? And I had that class. I'm trying to think. I had like all my PE credits and stuff, and I think I might have had like extra credits because I always had an A in that class, because I was that kid that was like, okay, you know what, like I may be small, but I'm still gonna be in here lifting weights, going crazy, trying to lift above and beyond my weight. And no, I'd never forget, it was like one of the days I was in there, we were bench pressing. And I was like, I think if anybody was in that class, like if they remembered, I was constantly like working out and stuff. I might have some days where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna relax because my body is sore. Like, no, I'll never forget, because freshman year, that was like the first year I had weight training. So I remember, and that was also the same year where I started drinking Red Bull. That's not a good combo. If you have never drinking a Red Bull a day in your life, don't start drinking it while you're at the gym. Like, nah, drink water. That's probably the best bet for you. Drink water while you're at the gym. Water is more recovering than Red Bull. Red Bull is just giving you energy, and once when that stuff done worn off, like, yeah, it's just pure adrenaline. It's like legal cocaine pretty much. Like, nah, like it's just pure adrenaline, pure energy. Like when you're in the gym, like just constantly, because I'll never forget, there was the one day, and that same like childhood friend that I was playing tag with, like I'll never forget, both me and him, we were both messed up coming to school one day, because he did Muay Thai. And so I think he told me he tried lifting somebody like 300 pounds or something, but he messed it up, and the guy ended up like falling on him and then like cracked some of his ribs. So yeah, he was pretty messed up. And then me, I'm in here like, like I have to say 80s, 90s, like steroid ingested wrestler or something. I'm just in the gym going crazy, bro. Like dumbbells, freaking, yeah, arm press and leg press. I'm doing everything possible to work out my whole body, bruh. Whole body. I did a full body workout. I never forget that next morning, cause I didn't feel like I had drank, cause I think it was a big Red Bull. That's why I didn't like feel nothing, cause I was like, I got the biggest and baddest shot. And what was it? Was it a 12 or a 16 ounce? It might have been a 16 ounce, but anyways, I had it. I remember going to the gym because no, I had ran. I remember I ran all the way to, and when I sit down and think about it, bro, I was horrible at running. Like, nah, like I couldn't even run from my high school to the gas station down the street. Like, that's how unathletic that I was. And then like run back, like, nah, bro, I was so unathletic. Growing up, like as a kid and stuff. Like I would run around and things, but after a while I would get tired. So no, like I just remember that, and then I remember I drank the Red Bull, was in the gym class, just going crazy and stuff. And then I didn't feel nothing like that whole day. I'm trying to think. Even that night, I'm trying to think. I don't remember feeling anything that night. But that next morning, oh my God. My body was... I can't even get out of bed. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, because you're just working out your body nonstop and you ain't even taking the time to rest. Like, nah. Like, I was out. I was out. So anyways, I just remember me and my friend... we were like walking in because he told me what I think I think his ribs was already messed up beforehand. And then then I can remember coming to school and I was just like, bro, my body is sore. I remember I could barely even sit in a chair. Like I'm sitting with my legs extended out and he over there kicking me in the leg. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna flick you in your ribs. Like, stop, man. Like, my body is in pain. Don't do that. Like, please don't, man. Please don't do that. But no, I was like, yeah, I think that was that was like the last time I had did that. I'm like, nah, I ain't never doing that again. But anyways, but no, as the time progressed on, like I still had loved being in that weight training class. I was like, nah, and it was like the teacher, he was chill. So that's why I was like, chill teacher. He's sitting back playing FIFA on his phone. I'm like, hey, bro, like this is the life right here. And then he's like passing me on top of that. I don't think I had anything less than an A in that class because he had it where we wrote, he will write down on the board like the workouts that we were doing for the day. So we're like, okay, workout on bench pressing, cool. Working out on squats, perfect. What are some other workouts? I just remember bench pressing and doing squats a lot in that classroom. So, but yeah, we did that, and then we would do like practice ones, and then we would do like our max. And I'll never forget. I think my max, because I was small when I was smaller than when I am now in high school. I think I was like maybe. I was under 120 because I was pretty skinny and stuff. So as the time progressed on, then I'm like slowly putting on weight and stuff. So yeah, maybe by the time I swear, like that is a legitimate thing. Black people like don't start gaining weight until they're like in their 30s or 40s. Like I'm saying, you look at somebody like Martin Lawrence, like that. Martin Lawrence, prime example. Will Smith, prime example. What are some other like black like people out there? I'm telling you, it's just one of those like it's so weird and stuff. And I'm like, it's weird. I'm like, and I already know like yeah. By the time when I get to my 30s or 40s, like it's hopefully by then I'm like okay cool like. I can bulk up, muscles start looking like actual muscles, and it's not like, cause I got like muscles now and stuff, but it ain't like sticking out. I'm still got like that skinny like body frame and stuff. So, but anyways, so yeah, after I graduated high school, then I have to say that's when I started slowing down when it came to like lifting weights and stuff. Cause 2014, and then it wasn't until 2015 or April 2015, and that's when I created my gaming channel. So I found like some sort of way to stay active because I was just laying around doing nothing. Like I'd get up, maybe play video games, and then after that, just lay back in the bed and just sleep. So I was like, there was just that time frame of me not really doing a whole lot, and then just staying up all night playing video games with my friends and stuff. Like we were playing Destiny and things, and so I was like, I can't do this no more. I was like, nah, I gotta do something. So yeah, then I think everybody knows the famous story of me when I created my gaming channel. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna find something, to do. I'm like, but I can't just sit around and do absolutely nothing. So yeah, created my gaming channel, and that's what I was doing, like 14, 15 videos a day, because I'm still that energetic person. He was asleep, but he was awake, and my thing is this, been awake, always been awake, never been a time where he's been asleep and stuff. So anyways, I'm sitting there like, doing all that I can with YouTube, time progressing on, I'm doing more and more with YouTube, creating more and more channels, more and more videos, it was just insane and stuff. And so then got the job in Seattle. And that was like, it just brought me back to being like a physically active person than a mentally. Because, yeah, there is a difference between mentally active and physically active. Mentally active is just going to motivate you to do something that you've been wanting to do. And physically active is like, okay, you're lifting, you're running, you know, like all this other. And then, yeah, on top of the work, let's say that if there's a bus that I'm trying to catch, because the buses that I needed to catch, they're not like all the other buses that show up maybe like every 5-10 minutes. No, the buses that I need to catch shows up like every 30-40 minutes. So if I see my bus, bro, I am running down the street like, bro, I need to catch this bus. I cannot miss it and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, running after buses like Seattle. I'm telling y'all right now, for anybody that lives in Seattle or outside of Seattle, it is an adventure, bruh. Like, it's never going to be a time where it's Seattle and, you know, it's not going to be an adventure. It will always and always and always be an adventure, all right? So, anyways, and then COVID hit. So I can't really, you know, do all the Seattle stuff no more. Now I'm like bound in my house and things. Can't do nothing. So, yeah, then I started buying, once in the stores and all these other places started opening up, I bought more workout gear. I bought more YouTube gear because I'm like, I got to stay physically active and I got to stay mentally active. I can't just have it where I'm not doing nothing. So, anyways, so I had like just started, you know, doing some more workouts and more YouTube videos, creating more YouTube channels and stuff. And, yeah, I'm like, I have to say, even today, I was like, went out, had to go get, because, today was just not a good day with streaming. It all started last night, and then it just led into this morning, and I'm like, bruh, like, I can't deal with that no more. But no, I was having some streaming issues, like, the stream just wasn't being compatible with my TV anymore, so I had to go out, get a gaming monitor, carry this box like from one side of the city where I'm at to the other. Well, not like the other side, but it was like some distance. And then, yeah, I'm like, bro, it was active. All right. Today was an active day. But, no, I had like a positive interaction with this lady. I'm like, shout out to her, whoever that lady was at Best Buy. No, that lady was chill. I was like, so there was a line. And they were, I don't know what them Best Buy workers was doing. They were taking forever. One lady was like typing up on the computer. The other was like helping out these two people. And I'm like, bro, it don't even look like they have anything. I'm like, why is it taking so long? So anyways, the lady, she said, oh, you can set your box, because it was like it was still like in the like box and stuff, my monitor. Of my gaming monitor. So she was like, oh, you can set your box on the cart. So I was like, nah, it's chill, but thank you though. And then I needed to like do something. I'm like, man, I was like, cause I think a song had came, or I think I was going to turn my music on or something, but I was like, I couldn't, like, I'm trying to maneuver and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Nah. So I went, put the box down. I just said, forget the music. And I ended up just having a conversation with her throughout the duration I was in Best Buy and stuff. But I was like, nah, it's always cool. You know, you having a bad day, just talk with a friend. Like, seriously, that's some helpful stuff and things. Mentally, it's helpful. So, yeah, today was pretty adventurous. Came here, made sure it was working. It works. So I'm like, hopefully tonight when I stream, there ain't no issues and stuff. The monitor is small, but I'm like, it's a dope monitor. I'm like, bro, this thing slides up, slides back down, twists it sideways. I'm like, bro, the freaking, because it was funny because I was like, hey, does this thing turn? No, this thing don't turn. Oh, it does turn. Oh, this thing is so sick. Bro, I freaking love this monitor, man. This monitor is so sick. I wasn't even expecting to get it and stuff, and I was like, nah, it's a pretty dope monitor. So, yeah, guys, make sure y'all go get you an Asus Tough Gaming monitor. So, but, yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you also follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you also use my supporter creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And yeah, use it for Fortnite, whatever. But yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.